In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Peace and blessings be upon you.
I am Alaa Aqeel Ali Al-Rubai, the ex-wife of Hani Sheikh Khairallah Al-Rubai Al-Faili. He is known in the organization the Ahmadi religion of peace and light, or what were formerly called the Eastern Black Banners. Hani Sheikh is known within the organization as the Mahdi Adam and the Mahdi Abu Mikhail.
I want to introduce you to my brother, Imam Kamal Muhammad, Mahdi, Adam alayhi salam.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد الأئمة والمهديين وسلم تسليما كثيرا.
Fourth of the Mahdi, son of Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam in the soul world. And it's our great honor to have him here with us today. He's my brother, he's my partner, he's my helper, my support. Listen to him as you listen to me. Love him as you love me. Adam alayhi salam is Ahmad al-Hassan. And I love him very much. Let me hear a salawat.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد الأئمة والمهديين وسلم تسليما كثيرا.
Adam is the one that the Imam alayhi salam said returned in this incarnation looking exactly like he did when he was sent beginning of time. From his eyes, his nose, to his ears, to his hands, his whole structure. This was the father of humanity. And before time, before we came down here, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said about him, and Ahmad al-Hassan said in the Talq 12 times, prostrate to Adam, prostrate to Adam, prostrate to Adam. اللهم والي من والاه وعادي من عداه. اللهم صل
على محمد وآل محمد الأئمة والمهديين وسلم تسليما كثيرا.
Rise, brothers and sisters. Father Adam with all hugs.
لبيك يا آدم لبيك يا آدم لبيك يا آدم لبيك يا آدم لبيك يا آدم. I think the first person who touches the head of Adam and kisses it is going to
Ahmad Murad, who is the true founder of this organization, along with his partner Abdullah Karam Hashem. I, Alaa Aqeel, held the position of Zainab al-Kubra, daughter of Imam Ali and daughter of Ahmad al-Hassan in the realm of spirits as they believe.
My goal in filming this video is to raise awareness among people and those deceived by this organization, since I am one of the tools that were used in the process of fraud, deceit, and defamation in the name of this religion without my knowledge. After I discovered the truth, it became my human duty to expose this false organization. I will begin. Hani Sheikh Khairallah is my cousin, and his father Sheikh Khairallah is my mother's brother. And because of this kinship, the matter of marriage between us took place in 2006. I gave birth to 3 children from him, Ali, Ayam, and Aimon, and in 2015, I was divorced from him on paper as he made me believe. And he told me that this is by the order of his false imam. But the divorce was real, and not as he told me that it was a fake divorce. And I lived with him for 7 years on the premise that I was his wife, and he exercised marital rights with me in an illegitimate manner without me knowing that I was legally divorced from him. And I uncovered this matter after I learned the truth about this organization. He's from a poor family. Before the establishment of the organization, they owned nothing except a simple house in a remote area located on the outskirts of Baghdad, known as Al-Zuhur neighborhood or Al-Husseiniya.
At the beginning of my marriage with him, he worked as a security guard at the Ministry of Oil. After a year, he became unemployed, and his mother worked in sewing from inside her home, providing for us and the household from the sewing wages, and with the help of my family to us as well. I would like to mention to you something I discovered recently. He committed fraud and deception against my father in a way similar to the way he deceived you. He promised my father that there is a person named Al-Hajj Ahmad who will employ my father in a prestigious position in the country in exchange for paying him a bribe of 10 million Iraqi dinars.
And this matter happened at the same time Hani Sheikh learned that my father received his inheritance. The bribe was only equal to the value of the land that my father handed over.
Hani received the money from my father, and he did not receive the job.
After several years, my father told my mother that he did not meet Hajj Ahmed. He only contacted him by phone.
and the intermediary between them was Hani Shaker, who took the money from my father to deliver it to Hajj Ahmed, since Hani was the intermediary between them. After a short while, Hani Shaker, the unemployed person, has money, a plot of land and a car.
He claims to work freelance jobs, but does not explain to us what they are, the nature of his work, and I have never seen him working. Most of his time was spent sitting at home, but he is skilled in lying and deception. As for his morals, he is a man with multiple relationships with women, even married ones. And one day I discovered on his computer that he was filming people while having sex on my bed. And this is also one of the reasons I previously intended to divorce him.
After the establishment of the Black Banners of the East, now known as the Ahmadi Peace and Light Religion, his financial situation began to improve little by little through the people's money that was taken in the name of the fake religion, which he shared with his partner Abdullah Karam Hashem.
Strangely, he did not receive any money under his name, but instead forged it under fictitious names, under the pretext of security reasons, and sometimes it was sent under the names of some deceived brother.
I only recently learned this truth. He did it so that no one would expose him and subject him to legal accountability. His morals became worse than before joining the organization, and his interactions with women in the name of religion involved married women, whom he would divorce from her husband and marries her for his personal gains, or for residence in Europe, or for her beauty, or for the money that she possesses based on his desires. In 2012, I discovered that the so-called Hani Shaker was in my bed with a married woman. I requested a divorce from him and left the house.
Afterwards, he came to me while I was at my family's house, begging me to return to him, and told me that the Imam, Al-Mahdi, had appeared, and that he believed in him. He promised me that he would change.
I returned home with him, hopeful that he would change as he had promised me, but I did not know I had fallen in a dark valley, where he began to use the dawah for his desires. In 2014, I also found out that he was cheating on me. One day he told me that believers would come from a distant place to our house.
So you must leave the house so he can feel comfortable and not disturbed. Here, I arranged the house in terms of bedding, food, drink, and everything concerning the guests' comfort. I went to Hani Shaker's sister's house to get news after 5 days that the guests had left the house. Upon returning home, I saw women's underwear and other things. Here, I was shocked. I discovered that he was not honest with me and did not improve his condition, so I decided to divorce him this time. I was determined to divorce him,
but this time he entered through his friend Mahdi al-Dawash, who was also a victim and deceived by Hani Shaker. Hani was talking to him through a fake account in the name of Ahmad al-Hassan.
And Mahdi was ordered through the account to contact me so that he could convince me to return to Hani under the pretext that Satan had sowed discord between me and Hani. So Brother Mahdi called me and delivered a message, supposedly from Ahmad al-Hassan, stating that Hani will return better than before. And after convincing me, I returned to him. And from here began the story of my faith in this false organization, the religion of peace and light.
I have never seen Ahmad al-Hassan in my life, nor has anyone else, not even the deceiver Abdullah Karam Hashan, who is a partner with Hani Shaker Kaira in the process of fraud and deception. He has not seen Ahmad al-Hassan, and there is no one who has seen Ahmad al-Hassan. Neither Mahdi al-Darwish, nor Ali al-Araji, nor Qais Abu Haidara, nor any other person. The Dawah was founded mainly by Hani Shaker Kairala and along his partner Abdullah Hashim, who's in contact with dark external forces. Hani's mother did not leave any inheritance, and she is from a poor family. They do not own any inheritance.
And whoever does not believe me can go and ask about his tribe and about his mother. And as I told you before I was his wife, I'm his first-degree relative, like relatives who know the truth. But this money that they have is from the money taken from the people in the name of religion and under the pretext of supporting Ahmad al-Hassan. But in reality, all of it flows into the house of Hani and his family.
Even the donations of the believers in this organization of gold and diamonds,
he brings it home and shares it with his mother and siblings.
Andy, I asked him why all the funds of the Dawah come to you.
Because you are one of the Mahdis. And there are other Mahdis like Mahdi al-Darwish and Ali al-Araji. He says the Imam wants that.
And I would like to mention to you when Hani swindled Uncle Qais Abu Haidara, where Abu Haidara apparently sold his house to Hani's mother. At that time, Hani's family objected to Hani, that Hani bought the house at a very high price.
So Hani told them, don't worry, it is from you and to you.
Knowing that Qais Abu Haidar did not receive any amount under the pretext that Hani Shaker would deliver it to their imaginary leader
for the purpose of donation, and I would like to inform you that Hani Shaker will not be content with taking Ali al-Araji's wife, but also took his and his brother, Hussein Shaker Khan, Allah, has a big role in the scams and fraud operation. He has a house in Al-Waziriyah, which is a high-end area in Baghdad, valued at $100,000 or more. They also own expensive cars and many properties, all distributed among his mother, sisters, and brothers.
بس انت اذا هاي احشي وياه، قل له خليه يحشي وياه بلهجه شديده، زين، خليه يفهمه، خليه يحط اللي يريده شنو هو، زين، هو شنو اللي يريده، يقول لك فلوس، زين، تحاسب وياه بالحق.
شنو الحق؟
بالحق يا ابو علي.
يا حق يا حبيبي، وين الحق؟
لا شو يسوي هو، همي احط نفسك بمكانه، يقول لك انا عندي عائله وطلعت شنو هو اللي عندي. زين طلعت هو ابسط شيء، يعني هسه يقول لك انا اذا مو عاد اذا ربيت عندهم طلعت من عندهم راح ينطوني، زين، فمو يعوفوني بنص الشارع بدون كل شيء.
خوش اي شو يريد؟
الله يخليك.
هسه اقول لك شو يقول لك؟ يقول لي هسه هاي الشقه ما يحسبها، المصاريف اللي شو اسمه اللي اصرفها ما يحسبها، الاكل والشرب وهاي مال السنين ما يحسبها، العمليات والسوالف ما يحسبها.
يصير يعني واحد يرحمها.
ايش فيك انت؟ ما هيك عباله هو مسيطر وما يقدر، ظهره مكسور، اذا كسر ظهره كسر ظهره، كسر ايش كسر؟ طق ظهره. مو هذا مشكله، انه الجهل، هذا مشكله بالجهل، الانسان ما يعرف يعني.
والله يا اخوي انا كشيت عندي، قلت لك حتى باكر عقبه همي انا من يصير شيء يعني، وقل له الغيها لبصاده، قل له الغي هاي المجموعه، قل له بعد شي يحكي خلاص لا تهتموا له في المال.
اي هو مقصر.
زين.
اي بس اذا مس احد من الانصار يمسني انا ما اعرفه.
لا كيف هو يريد يتصرف؟
لا ما اعرف. يقول ما يعرفوا
أنا
يعني.
قاعد وجهة نظري إذا أقول لكم هيجي زين.
شنو وجهة نظرك؟
أنا يعني مطيتك وجهة نظري إذا أقول لك أنت أنا يا أبو علي.
أنت بتظنها صحيحة؟
أنا وجهة نظري، أنت عندك وجهة نظر، هو عنده وجهة نظر، زين نطلع بحل وسط. هي مو يعني مو نظام صح لو غلط.
فلوس عباك يسكت نفس الشيء.
بعد شو عنده؟
نفس الشيء
بعد خلاص شو عنده بعد؟ لا بعد هو ما يلوم إلا روحه. الإنسان سوى اللي عليه زين وراها فقد أعذر من عنده. ايش طلعت هاي؟
ايوه عيونك صدق.
لا تقعد تتفق وياه تاخذ عليه مواثيق مو السؤال.
مواثيق انت